Hello, it is again a pleasure to be with you once again. Today we'll be talking on interfaith dialogue or conversation or relationship. Interfaith is a term that is used in arena of different faith engagement. I do know that we have many faiths that claim to have the authenticity nature of God. We have Christian, we have Muslim, we have Jewish, we have Hindu, etc. Even atheists, because to some extent they claim to be a religion on their own. So basically, what this section is, or what this session is to begin a journey of integration or exploring possible ways we can build on a common ground in the light of relationship and how we can make our community a better one and a society at large. So the term interfaith dialogue or relationship come to play here. So it is a thing that I really feel that we can incorporate in that journey. Coming from my own perspective as a Christian, who in the book of Hebrew, in our text, where we draw our reference from, Hebrew chapter 12, verse 14, it says, pursue peace and holiness with all men and women. Without no man shall see God. One of the key factors is every religion perspective claim to have the finality knowledge of this mystical being. And another thing else I discover within their constitution or their guides is the subject of peace. Most religion, even atheists, all carries this persona or intention of peace within the community or society at large, or even globally. So since that is the case, then I would suggest a sense of building upon that common ground of peace. Even in our own constitution or our own Christian reference, which is the Bible, it actually encourages us that in order to live out part of your holiness or righteousness out, you need to incorporate that peaceful mode of life with others. That's profound. And I find it very, very immensely touching to know that I've been given permission to be in peace with all men, irrespective of their religious affiliation. So I have the authority from my own source, belief source, that I am permitted to be in peace, to seek to be in peace. And this is also can be depicted as holiness, part of fulfilling the holiness expectation of God from my own religious belief or denomination, or I'll put it down to religious belief from the gospel perspective. Now it is clear that interfaith becomes an arena of engagement, an arena of building relationship, an arena building our commonality that will make our world a better place. So I value that element of a suggestion that we can build upon the interfaith. Interfaith become a boost whereby we can create a ground of laughter, a ground of relationship, a ground of integration with other faiths, a ground of perhaps within it we can be able to develop what is the authentic aim and objective of what we are actually affiliated in individual religious belief, what we're affiliated to. But because end of the day, when you ask a Christian about our God, we will claim that, and I'm so convinced our God is the authentic God. And the same way, when you go to Muslim, ask them, they will also state their own conviction. And the same way, Jewish, atheists, Hindus, etc., they will claim the same affirmation that their God is the wow. So who has the blueprint in the light of authenticity of this mystical being? So in all of that, in my wandering, in my journey, I felt like as a were building a common ground, it is basically creating an arena of peace. And I'm so happy that in my own reference, biblical reference, we have been given the boost that this is part and parcels of our righteousness lifestyle. We are required to be in peace with all men. So the aim and objective of this session is to bring us together to begin to reflect in ways we can promote a sense of peace, a sense of unity, a sense of understanding with each other, a sense of commonality in our journey, knowing that we might differ because only God has the concluding factor of who qualifies of such an authenticness connection with Him or such claim with Him. But I can rest assured that to begin that journey, your character must speak much volume than what you claim to have. Because without your character, it is quite hard for you to prove how wonderful, great your God is. Because I'm done with speaking so much about my God, speaking so much about how wonderful, without letting people see that character, seeing that personality within my behavior, within my personal. I desire to share it among those that I live with, friends, associates, those within the community and society at large. And now we encourage those who are listening to me that time has come for us to look within what is the key aim and objective of this quest. I believe that from a Christian perspective, God's expectations for us is to live out the heavenly kingdom manifesto here on earth. And then how do we live it among others? We live here among Muslims, we live here among atheists, we live here among Jewish, we live here among diversities of religious belief. And then our character is expected to shine within him as an exemplar, as a way